Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So off we go then. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, easy pickings there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Forlan. Can he get it through? Nedved. Played into space. Oh, what has happened here? And he whips in across. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Szoboszlai. Chelsea leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, 1-0 the score. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved, chance here to counter. Dink through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini. Conte. For Szoboszlai. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now it's Neymar. It's a promising position. Vieira. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's Forlan. And he's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Hernandez picks it up out wide. Cleared away, played back. And it's Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been caught napping. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kaká. And that has put paid to that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hernandez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that pass just didn't quite work. A probing pass. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Soboslai. Conte. Rodri. Vieira. Looking to play him in. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Rodri. Threads one in. Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for England, number 18.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace
Well, if
him
you're
is
ahead, it's a good time to
number
start moving the
11.
ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out,
Substitution in
see if you can
progress.
open them up a bit more.
Rodri, and England have a chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. That's an excellent interception. And here's Scholes. Played out wide. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar has crossed into the middle. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a cute ball. He has a look up. Oh, that's nice. That is Conte. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. Rodri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
And it's Hernandez. And this is Forlan. That is lovely. Real chance here. Messi! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, nice interception. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Conte.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, it's Batistuta. So much time. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for England. Number
England
22,
with the corner. They're first.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 20, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Van Bouten getting this one clear. That's a lovely pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Corner! It's there! And they're back in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Number 27.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Forlan. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Closing in on Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Yamal. Upamecano cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea proudly puff out their chests in victory. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Looking for the run. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maradona. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee's given a throw. Kaká. It's a goal kick. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. And it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ah, he's given it away. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Serginho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So it is still 0-0. It's Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Peter, try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro. Serginho. Pedri. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar, and the counter is on. Can he get it through? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Pedri. And Maradona. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. In with the challenge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Collier. Not the most accurate pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. And they win it back at Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Here, crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. And he's in on goal. And this is Batis, takes a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.